Hello everyone, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a haul that I have placed within this month of October. And the biggest haul that I've got for you today is my Mama Elephant. I went ahead and splurged on this latest release. There were so many cute things and I wanted to pick up a lot of things. So, and I was kind of treating myself at the same time because I've been through some stressful situations the last few months, and so I was basically treating myself. So I'm going to start off by showing you what I picked up from Mama Elephant, and then I'll show you the other things that I picked up during the month as well. So first off, I picked up this is called the Snow-Capped Mountains. Yes. That's the one thing I wish Mama Elephant would change about their packaging, is that they would list on their dies what they are, but thankfully I remember what this one was called. But yeah, this is the Snow-Capped Mountains one. So many cute ideas and uses out of this die. Obviously you can do the Snow-Capped Mountains, but you could use this for just regular cut a piece of green cardstock or brown or whatever, and just make some really neat hills for a great scene. And of course in the winter time you can cut out this here for the snow-capped part of your scene or whatever. So this is really cute, and it's a different thing in my die collection, so I really wanted to pick this one up. Then I picked up the Blogging Buddies stamp set. This was one of the ones that I really definitely wanted to pick up in this release. It's perfect. I mean, obviously, I do YouTube videos. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a blogger. Although my blog probably feels neglected, I post over there a little bit, but not as much probably as I should, and the traffic reflects that. But anyway, I'm on the computer a lot, not only just with my crafting, but with work too. So I'm in front of a computer a lot. So, having these images, and then of course the little cards, and then these sentiments are really great too. And of course I've made several friends over the internet, of course, with the card making and everything. So, and of course, hopefully one of these days I'll get to meet some of them in person. That's a goal of mine. But, until then, obviously we're still friends, without having to meet. So that's great. So, so I definitely wanted to pick this one up. And of course I wanted to get the coordinating dies with it. So really cute set. I'm happy to have it. Then of course probably the more popular one out of the whole entire release is the Reindeer Games. And I did not realize whenever this stamp set was being released or focused on, whatever, in their sneak peeks, I didn't realize that it was for spinner cards. So that's what kind of neat. I mean, now that I see that, I realize that now, but I didn't know that at the time whenever I bought this. So that's really cool how they designed that for spinner cards. So really cool. And of course each image is adorable as the next, and you could do so many cute, adorable winter scenes with this. And of course, I had to pick up the dies as well for it. Then I picked up Christmas Scene. I love these little houses, because I figured obviously you could do winter scenes and stuff, but you could also use these houses all during the year for different occasions, just to set different scenes, or, cards for new homes or whatever. So I really wanted this one. At first I didn't. I thought it was one that I could wait on, but as I was putting things in my cart or whatever, I was like, no, I'll go ahead and get that one too. So I love the trees in here, and of course these little bitty elements with the little ornaments. So you could definitely really make some adorable cards, even like gift cards, or gift cards, or like little different projects with it. You could do many things with this, so I'm excited to have it, as well as the dies too. Then I picked up this great sentiment set called Jingle Greetings. I love the font, so that's why I picked it up. And this is one of my favorite ones out of the whole bunch. I love the whole thing. This is one of my favorites though. Warm wishes this merry holiday season. Absolutely love it. And so I'm going to be able to really get a lot of uses out of this one with my Christmas cards this year. And then last but not least, this is the free set that if you spent over, I think it was a certain amount, I think it was $100, yeah, So you got this free set here, and normally I don't splurge that big. I mean, I just don't, because I can't. But this time I did, and I'm absolutely happy that I did, because this little stamp set, was looking at this yesterday whenever I got it in the mail, and so many different things you could do for, you know, use with this. Obviously gift tags, because the sentiments are so small, but you can make little backgrounds, you know, with these little sentiments. Obviously these little images, you could just put in little spaces to fill up space. You know, many different ideas could come out of this stamp set. So I'm happy that I did go ahead and splurge and was able to pick it up. So that's what I picked up from Mama Elephant. Then I placed, earlier in the month, I placed a order with the Ton stamps. I never have bought any of their stamps before, so I was happy that I waited, because I really wanted this bows set. It is so unique, and nothing like this out there. So, and of course I had to get the dies too, and I've been gathering that the dies were really popular because they were sold out. So but I'm glad that I picked up this stamp set, because there's so many different cards that I have seen in Blogland with this stamp set. It is so cool, and how you can stamp it. And of course whenever you buy it, they give you a little guide of how to line up the stamps and stuff. So really cool, and I'm happy that I was able to pick that one up as well. And then I placed a very small order with markerpop.com. I picked up a few more things with the Lawn Fawn release. The longer it goes, the longer I'm realizing that even though I like a lot of what they released, it's not something that I must have. But I did want to pick up this paper pad here, and because I absolutely love the bokeh look. And I saw one simple card, I forgot who did it, but they just simply used the papers out of this and made a square card. It was very simplistic, but I absolutely loved it, and it really pushed me over the edge to pick up this paper pad. So I went ahead and got this, and it's going to be one of those really great basic paper pads to have. And then I picked up the dies for Toboggan Together. If you saw the video that I did about a month ago, maybe a little bit more, I was gifted this stamp set by my friend Vanessa Middleton, and because of all the difficulties that I had gone through, and so she was sweet enough to gift me this stamp set. So I want to go ahead and pick up the dies for it too. And if you haven't seen that video, I will link it below. I think it's a really great story, not just because it happened to me, but it's just because of the generosity and the kindness that is out there in the world. There's so many, you know, bad things happening, and, you know, just to have just a little bit of snippet of kindness in the world, you know, that, you know, it just makes you believe that yes, it does exist. So anyway, so I'll link that video just in case you haven't seen it, if you want to see it. So anyway, I picked up the dies for it, so happy to have that. And because I haven't even used my stamp set yet. I know, crazy, but I got the dies now, so yay. And then my big I won't say splurge, but the one thing that I really wanted out of the whole release of Lawn Fawns is this die set here, the scalloped rectangles dies, and Marker Pop was having an awesome sale on them, so I could not pass it up. This is normally like close to a $40 set of dies, and basically got it half off, so I could not pass that up. And so now I'll be able to crank these out and use these on my cards to add a little bit of extra something to them. So happy to have that die set. And then last but not least, I did not buy this set. I actually won it, and so I was wanted to share this with you guys too. But during the October, I want to say 6th, which is my mother's birthday, but I don't know if it was on a Saturday. I think it was. No, October 6th was on a Monday. So that Saturday, that first Saturday in October, was World Card Making Day, and so on Instagram, Mint Owl Studio, who is Tracy, she created her own store, or her own little shop, or her own stamps. I'll get it out in a minute. She's awesome. She is Tracy May designs here on YouTube, and I'm sure a lot of you know who she is. She went ahead and created her own stamps, which I think is awesome. You know, you're going after your dream, and I think that's awesome. So she created her own line of stamps, and I guess I commented on her picture on Instagram or whatever, and she was doing a giveaway. So I picked up, she sent a $15 gift certificate, and recently she had her stamps on sale, which is crazy. For a newbie, you know, to go ahead and do that. But I wanted to take upon the opportunity to get one of her stamp sets. So I picked this one up. This one is called, let's see, I'm not sure what it's called, but I liked it because, you know, rainbows and clouds and stars and stuff like that. So awesome little stamp set. And then because the $15 gift certificate, you know, I had a little bit left, and had to pay shipping, so she went ahead and threw in a couple of different packs of sequins, which is really cool of her to do. This one is called Snowflake, and it's just a bunch of silver sequins, and then this one is called Blossom, and it's got little butterfly shapes in there with pinks and yellows, and so really cute, and I was appreciative that she did that. So anyway, that is my haul, guys. So I can't wait to dive into this stuff and get cranking out some more videos. So I hope y'all are having a great weekend, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching.